Kooglupooglu. Hi guys! In the place that I live in Canada, Ontario, Oakville, the community is actually celebrating a festival called Cultural Days Festival. And we got these cool, cute animals. So here we have a red panda, a shark, and a bee. Whoops, Mr. BB. Though these look so cute. So if you don't have these, imagine what will happen, right? But later on in the video, I'm going to show you how to make these cute critters without a printout. Let's first start. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If you let it, all it go. My mom says you are the best on planet Earth. Mr. Foxy. I mean, he's not a fox. He's a red panda. Red pandas are cute. The instructions are cut on the sawed line, so these, and then fold on the dotted line, which would be these. So, let's start cutting. Here are my scissors. So let's start cutting. You guys need to be careful. I'm careful because I'm big. Stop right there. And then, how do I cut it? Alright, I'm gonna just do this. You guys see this? I cut it straight first. So it's gonna make it easier for me. Now let's start cutting. I'm just gonna make a small triangle in there. Woo! And then a small triangle up there. And then voila. There we go. We took it off. Now let's continue. So we got 6 pieces total, and this is the red panda I cut out. We have the paws, here we have the tail, the ears, and the body. We're first gonna have to fold on these gray lines you see over here. We're gonna have to fold them like this. I do one. I'm gonna do, 2. I'm gonna do, and 3. So we folded these gray lines in, as you can see, and now we're gonna fold all the cute parts so we can get that panda shape. Then we got the back. Let's fold the sides. Yep, right on the spot. Ooh, and then let's fold the other side. Ooh, and then coming in. And here we have completed our red panda's folding. Now it's time for glue. Let's glue. We're actually first going to glue on the sides because that's going to make it easier. You need to match it point to point and then squeeze it so you can, you know what I mean. Now let's glue the other part. Now I'm gonna put glue on these two parts first and then fold it down. So you guys see we've completed a bit of it. We just need to glue the back and we're done! I'm gonna put glue on this, and then close it and make our cube. Ta-da! Here we've completed that much. And now we're gonna put the tail, ears, and paws. What we're gonna do now is we take a piece, we fold only the gray part, nothing else, so that's what I did. Open it. I'm just gonna pretend I'm putting some glue, and then place it here. And these are not the ears, I'm just showing. Ta-da! I completed both of these, the red panda and Mr. Sharky. What if you don't have these printouts? Then we only need craft paper, something square, and marker, pencil, and something to glue this with. I choose a Rubik's Cube because it's a square. What if you don't have a Rubik's Cube? You can use just something square. What if you don't have something square? Then you can ask an adult, or if you're good at cutting squares, you can cut one square and then draw this. How many faces does this Rubik's Cube have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the bottom, 6. If you want to make this cube, then you're going to need to make 6 faces. Or squares. We're gonna make squares which will turn into a cube. So let's start. I made 1 square. Now we have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then 5 and 6 on the side. So let's start making. And remember to leave some space on the sides. I made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. And now we're gonna draw this gray part on the side. Why do we need this gray stuff? Because that will help us fold our cube. So let's get started. To make this gray part, we're just gonna need to go a bit above here, and we're gonna have to leave small spaces like before instead of making full lines, because we need to make those diagonal. So let's make our first, just from here to here. I use ruler, but I can draw it freehand. Whoopsies, that was wrong. There we go. Now let's make the other side. There we go. First part is done. Now let's color it yellow. Gray. We're gonna do the same thing here, here, one on top, here, here, and here. So this is what we did so far. Now I'm gonna draw the eyes and mouth. You can do a lot of things with this cube. You can make a dice, you can make an animal, you can make a monster. There's so many things, like etc. I can't say more. Right now I'm just gonna make a cute monster because Halloween is coming through. This is my creepy, cute, or like I should say not cute, but creepy monster face. So I'm gonna make the hands, but later. You can add anything you want, like maybe horns, hands, feet, even feet, anything. If you want to make a dice, then nothing. So, just like these, as you can see, they have a fin, and then a little that, and then our red panda has some little paws, ears, and then a tail. So you can do anything, but when you're making a dice, you can't do much with a dice, except seeing your numbers. So my monster is done. I made horns and colored it. You don't need to do all that fancy schmancy stuff. You can just color or just leave it the way you like it. So these are some other designs I made, but these are plain. And this is actually one of my finished results. And if you're a cube, before going to the last part, you can add some candies only if your paper is strong. And then maybe you could hand out candy to your friends, or maybe when kids come on trick-or-treating. First we have to fold. So let's maybe fold this side. And then this side. Fold the other side. Let's fold this. And then let's fold this. There we go. Now we only have to fold these gray parts. And they're pretty easy once you do like this. Folded. Whoopsies. Nope, I did it correct. Then folded. First gonna glue this one. Let's start gluing. So I did that much, and this is a Halloween idea called a treat bag. You could put some light chocolates in here, like, say for example, I'm putting Lindt, and then you could give it to some children. Yay, candy! I put the candies inside, closed the top, and then glued my hands and horns.
Thanks for watching, and also show your support by subscribing my channel and also following me on Facebook and Instagram. Bye bye.